Like, Jeannie, you're there. Hi, Shauna. Hey, Gail. Welcome to A1's live stream on the first day of April Fool's Day. Thank you so much for joining us. Handful of announcements. We are somewhere around a week to 9 days out on service. We're working significantly reduced hours to handle that, but you are still able to drop off and pick up machines between 11 and 2. Just be patient with us. You know, we are essentially doing only curbside pickup and delivery to minimize our exposure and to minimize your guys' exposure to us. Heartfelt thank you for all those who've been taking part in the warehouse sale. It's been great so far. As always, we appreciate your support. And on to the deal of the day. We are doing baby lock foot kits. And now for the lady you're all here really to see.
So we're going to be doing, because I know you're not all here to see me. I know you're here to see Patrick. And hopefully Shauna will come in and do a live feed too at some point.
She could do it from home.
Yeah, Shauna, from home.
Shelter in place.
Couldn't get any easier than that. So, lots of hearts. So these foot kits, which you may have seen before, this one, which is normally $49.99, so we're doing these at 30% off. So normally in class we would do them for 20% off, but it's going to be 30% off. I always tell ladies, if you can find two that are going to work for you, then it's worth it to get it, because at 30% off, it's going to be $32.50. I know my math this time. Oh no, 30% off, it's going to be $35. Sorry. So it'll be $35. That's like the cost of getting 2 feet. So this is going to come with, it's going to come with a Teflon foot, which I absolutely love. It's going to come with another open toe. So if you don't have one of those, oops, sorry, got to get it in both of the pictures. It's going to come with a narrow hemmer foot. So if you've ever wanted to make that super, super narrow hem, that's the foot that you're going to want to use. This is going to work on your brother machine too. I know it says baby lock, but it'll work on your brother machines as well. Another 1/4 inch, because who couldn't always use another 1/4 inch? It's going to have an edge joining foot. I love the edge joining foot. The edge joining foot, for me, I save my batting pieces. And so I will slot them together and use my edge joining foot and do a little zigzag. It's got a little flange in the middle. And I'll also use it if I want to top stitch left or right of a seam, because it has that flange in the middle, like a stitch in the ditch. But you can sew either side, and it doesn't have that, that flange that goes all the way up through the middle. So it's a great foot. Roller foot's in here, so if you're sewing with leather, it's going to have an invisible zipper foot, a cording foot, a braiding foot, so there's a ton of stuff in here. It's really worth it. Also, we're going to have this one. This is the 6-foot kit, and I tell people with this one, if all you want is to get this binder foot, and that's made for pre-made bias binding, it's worth it, because that foot alone, when I sell it a la carte on my, and let me put it up here too, on the wall, it's $41.99 just for that foot alone. So now you're going to get it for $34.99, and you're going to get an extra 30% off of that as well. So it's a great deal. It's going to have another free motion foot in here, a vertical alignment, a straight stitch, a open toe, and another 1/4 inch, of course. And then we have the Baby Lock Creative 6-foot kit. And this is going to have in it the braiding foot, open toe, Teflon, cording foot, 5-hole fringe foot, and the 8 pin tuck foot. So if you're super creative, this might be the set for you, and it's going to be 30% off.
So Karen's asking if her Solaris has those feet. A couple of those feet in every one of those comes with the Solaris, but the great thing about these foot kits is the feet that the machine doesn't come with. If you were to buy them separately at the discount that we're offering on these foot kits, the foot kits are still a great buy.
Yeah, so you're going to have some repeats, Karen. You will have, I think, the Teflon foot and the open toe foot and 1/4 inch, but that's still going to leave you with 9 feet that you don't have. So, and it's always nice to have a couple doubles of some of those feet, because who hasn't misplaced their 1/4 inch foot before? We are going to be doing for serger people. These are 2 serger foot kits. And these are normally this one, which is going to work on your ovation and your evolution and your accolade and your triumph. This foot kit is normally $270, half price. So it's going to be half price today. I mean, just the cording feet in here, I absolutely love. The elastic foot, the ruffling foot. It's going to have the blind hem, the beading foot, which is amazing if you've never used that one before. So this is a great foot set to get you started, and it's half price today.
And a fantastic buy. A lot of those feet just by themselves are, you know, 40 to 50 bucks just by themselves. Yeah, cording foot alone
is $42.99. The elastic foot, I think, is probably around $50. So they're pricey, and now you can get it in a set at half price. So if you're on the Acclaim, or if you're on the Eclipse, or the Imagine, or the Victory, this is going to be your foot kit, and it's normally $250. It's going to have the same feet that were in the other foot kit, but it's made for the other machines, and it's going to be half price. And whatever in stock foot kit, yeah, the feet kits, foot, feet. Whatever kits we have in stock are going to be half price. If we have to special order it, then they're going to be 40% off. Or you know what? I'll see if I can honor that price or not. I'll have to look. But I'm going to say right now, if it's not in stock, it'll be 40% off. If it is in stock, it's going to be 50% off. If you have been thinking about getting the binder foot kit, this is the upgrade kit for the Triumph and the Ovation. This is going to get you all of the binder feet, and I want to say those are all $84.50 a piece. So we're going to do half off of that. It is $519. So we're going to do it for $260. So great price on all of those. And it's going to also come with, this one comes with a Teflon foot. I love the Teflon foot. If I'm ever working on oilcloth, or I'm working on something like laminated cotton, then I love my Teflon foot. It'll slide over that a lot easier and not be gummy. And it's going to have the, this is going to be your edge guide, and there is your Teflon, your binders, or open toe, which is great because it allows you to see in that area. So great stuff in this. And then we're going to have the regular big foot kits. Yeah, it's the foot kit. So this one, for instance, is going to be our Solaris foot kit, which is normally $769.99. Going to be half price, so it's going to be a steal of a deal. So we have the Solaris foot kit, and I have a whole bunch of other serger foot kits, and I can get you the other one. So there's way too many here to show you what we have. Let's see. I have some questions here. Love a super narrow hem. Does my Solaris have these? And we need a class on how to use the serger feet. A lot of the classes that we do, we end up using some of those serger feet in the classes. The Clarefoot's one of my favorite. The 5mm cording foot, the elastic foot. So there's a lot of feet that we end up using in those classes. If you're interested in learning more about those feet, you can do the Love at Home, the Sew at Home classes, the Baby Lock ones, and they have classes on most of those feet. So they're a great resource. And add the 12-piece to you. I will add that, Miss Donna. And the binder feet. Yes, we can do a class on that at some point too, especially since we're doing them online. we're still playing with that. We had another class yesterday. We have another class today online. Love doing them online, and I think it's convenient for you because you don't have to lug that machine in. But I can't see you, so I am thinking about playing with Zoom. I haven't done it yet. I'll do that this weekend, because then we can all see each other. And you guys are all giving me thumbs up and hearts for that, so I'm thinking maybe that's something you'd be interested in too.
It may be a different platform given some of the news around Zoom and potential for malware. So we're going to play with some platforms over the weekend and figure out what might work best.
So just bear with us. We're doing our best. Kimberbell is coming up. I know I still haven't posted that yet, but I'm working on the supply list and I'm so slow. I don't know why, but I'm so slow. So I'm working on those and I'll have those out. I did finish another project and it is so cute. So I'd encourage you to sign up for Kimberbell Club as soon as it's up, and we'll announce that in our live feed to let you know when that is up and ready for you to sign up for.
We've been loving the use of the email. It's a little bit more efficient for us than phones because we can actually deal with it even from home if we need to.
But I love your calls too.
Yeah. So A1 Reno Vac and so at gmail.com is that email. And that allows us to get to you in the correct order as well. So that's been really efficient. I appreciate those of you who've used it. So
anything else?
I don't think so. We've been together a lot starting the show.
It's driving me crazy.
She still loves me though. As long as I make dinner.
Anyways, I know you guys have been cooped up with your loved ones too, and so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
We miss you guys.
Yeah. So call us if you need anything or reach out, send us an email, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.